Okay, as I'm getting dressed, I'm gonna tell you guys this story. That Christian daycare that I worked at, I don't know if somebody had put a root on this. I don't want to say that, but I could say this. They had a lot of different energies that tried to get into that school. They normally wouldn't last past 90 days. Now, we had a set of twins that went there. And these twins were giving off children of the corn. Very much so. They had the blue eyes, all of it. The energy was different, I'll say that. And one day they got into it with their teacher because they were on the playground playing with a stray cat. Where this cat came from, they not in my class, so I really don't know a lot. Well, after their teacher told them they couldn't play with that stray cat, that same day their teacher fell and broke her ankle. The sub came in. Something happened at lunch like the following week. That sub ended up getting hurt. It was either Father Matthew or Father Mike came in to supervise the class. That's all he was doing, sitting in the class. I looked at the video, y'all. He was just sitting there chilling. One of the twins walked over. You can only see the back of the twin head, but you can see his facial expressions. And his facial expressions went from, you can hear him say, "Who told you that?" And you can see the twins' heads do this, like both of their heads went together like that. And he said, "Who told you that?" That's all he kept on saying. And then you see him stand up and kind of slap the desk and is like, "I said, who told you that?" The first time that man had ever, me personally, that was the first time I had ever seen him like that upset. So I was like, what did they say? You know me, I'm trying to find out what they said. Nobody will ever tell us what they said. I know he took a sabbatical for 6 weeks after that. When their parents came in one day and I was leaving out, the hairs on the back of my neck came up. I was like, well, that energy is different. Oh, that's a little spicy energy. So I walked out, said my little prayer to myself, kept on going. About a few weeks later, we had a meeting again, but this was because one of the pastors was sleeping with one of the parents. We had a meeting about that. But we were talking about the kids, and the director said, we can't discuss anything about them. They just no longer go here. I was like, oh, well.